offense overall? I mean, you guys had moved the ball pretty well on that second drive. What happened after that?
We moved the ball pretty consistently on numerous drives. In the second half, we were able to move the ball a little bit more too. I'd say the biggest thing that deterred us from moving the ball on a more consistent basis was third down production, and a lot of that was just me being inaccurate on third downs, missing guys that were open and just throwing a little bit behind or a little bit low. And I've got to be more accurate, more consistent on third downs in order to keep our offense on the field longer.
You're just a little more stoked up because this was your game. This is your team now. Did that affect you today?
No, once you get into the flow of the game, once you get past that first play, you're not thinking about that at all. You're just thinking about play to play to play to play after play after play. So there wasn't anything like extra juice or anything flowing. There was just, I felt even keel. I felt pretty good throughout the whole game. There was nothing where it just felt jittery the entire game or anything.
What was making the running game so successful in the first drive, and what did they seem to change to slow it down?
Well, the first drive, and I think really kind of the whole game, we were able to run the ball. It was just they kind of bumped more backers into the box and really loaded up the box, started rolling safeties down to try to stop the run because that's where we were really killing them. And once they got to that, they kind of minimized the amount of run plays that we could run. So whenever we were running our old plays before we knew that they were bumping into 43 and getting to those calls, we were running plays where somebody was left free, and so they were able to make a play on us. And then once we figured out that they're putting up so many people into the box, we got to runs that were more suited for that, and that's why we were able to pick it up a little bit more in the second half.
In the first half of the score 10-7, y'all had a drive, halted on a 4th and 1. Can you talk us through that? Was that a read play or
No,
was it a called?
It was a called run, and Georgia Tech made a great play on it. Made a third down too, stopping me on the quarterback run short. And sometimes the offense is going to win those plays. Sometimes the defense is going to win those plays. We just want to make it so that we're winning those plays more often than not.
How disappointed was everybody in the locker room after the game?
You know, it's disappointing because we know that we're better than what we played on the field, and so it's not as much disappointing. It's just frustrating because you know that you're more capable than what we showed out there, how we played. So it's not really disappointing. It's a frustrating feeling right now.
Do you get the sense that the team